Hey everyone, welcome back to Crypto Cash. Thank you so much for joining me here. Hope you're having an amazing day. We're going to take a look here at Terra Classic, see what's going on. We'll draw some Fibonacci retracement levels on smaller time frames, kind of identify what that might look like. And just before we get started too, if you are new to the channel, I'm not a financial advisor, just love to teach people to trade. I hope you can learn something here today. And obviously, if you do, comment below. Greatly appreciate that. Obviously, follow this here, but more importantly, follow our Twitters. And we got tons of awesome stuff here. We're tweeting somewhere range of 25 to 50 times a day. We are also providing a promotion here right now where we get 3 winners that are going to be chosen tomorrow if you just simply like, retweet, and or follow our channel. So greatly appreciate that. We're trying to grow that and kind of get that up and running here. So it'd be awesome to get you in on the ground floor, right? That being said, what we're going to look at here was Terra Classic and kind of see the big picture. So some positive stuff and some potentially adverse stuff. In other words, let's just jump right into it. We're kind of sort of getting rejected off 50 in the RSI. While we haven't officially hit that, we have a lot more money flowing into the market, which is fantastic. We want to see that. But as long as the money flow index stays high and stays above 50 here, then we should be able to get this RSI to come above 50. And what I'm mentioning here, or the reason why I say that is because anytime the price action is below 50, you can kind of see a pretty much dead stop, right? It goes down and out. If we're above 50, however, we can see price tends to go up when the price is over 50. Okay, so there's a direct correlation. I'm a firm believer in the RSI and looking at support and resistance zones, and anything above 50 is typically bullish, below is bearish. So we're still technically on the bearish side of things, but we're trending positively towards a change there. We got to get above the 50-day SMA as well. 50 is kind of a key number in trading. That seems pretty important. Nice round number there. We want to get over that too to get any kind of forward momentum. Furthermore, too, we want to take a look at the 4 hour here and kind of see we're above 50, but below 70 on the RSI. This is more so bullish in the last 72 to 100 and some odd hours, right? The last 3 or 4 trading days, we've been trending more bullish than that. Now, granted, we did have a correction here for a moment where it dipped down below, but that didn't hold for very long. That's a positive sign too. Take a look at TD sequential. We can see there's not a lot of consistency here. A lot of standard coins have a consistency of hitting a 9 and turning around. We don't see that just yet. We hit an 8 here recently and it dipped, but for the most part, not a lot of patterns regarding that here and on the 4 hour. But what we do want to see though is the TD sequential on the hourly, because it does look like it's jumping up and down, but there's no consistency here as well. We're also seeing a 7. So when these prices are kind of all over the place, it's kind of a good sign because there's volatility, but it's not great because it's hard to anticipate what's going to happen next. Okay. Now the best way to anticipate what will happen next is Fibonacci retracement levels. You take the most recent low, the most recent high in an uptrend, and essentially see where we're at. We can draw a trend line here as well and kind of identify that we are ascending bullishly for the moment. Now I say for the moment because it looks like we're testing that right now as a matter of fact. So to me, I'm going to want to see a closure somewhere in the range of about 12,700 or higher. Okay, so I'm going to set an alert here to go ahead and reevaluate. If we close above that, might consider a long position from here. Okay, so again, some positive stuff there in the overall sense of things, but at this point, no definitive direction. The overall sense is still slightly bearish, but we're slowly trending towards bullish, okay? Last thing to note here too as well is on the 15-minute, see if our CC golden indicator gives us any indication, and it does tell us here that we have some buy signals here, okay? So this is kind of telling us, hey, we got confirmation, we're above key level indications, and essentially this is an indicator that I created. It's available on our homepage, of course, if you want to purchase that. We've got a lot of good feedback and positivity there, but the bottom line is it finds these areas that are confirmation. In other words, I have a specific way of looking for confirmation, and it has to be above specific moving averages, relative strength, as well as volume. Okay, so all 3 of those things combined tells us that we are in a good stride here, and that there's a likelihood of the price continuing higher. So hypothetically, we should be able to get some profits on the way up here. Okay, so we should see further upside. If it dips down below, of course, we can expect that too. It's probably best to hope for the best, but expect the worst, right? That's always the way to go. But I like this ascending trend here we're at so far. It does look like we are pretty darn close to it, pretty much right at this level. So I'm interested to see what's going to happen. I'll send these charts out here again through Twitter so you can kind of see everything. Of course, make sure your notifications are enabled for my channel, and we'll be able to kind of keep you abreast. I have daily updates regarding Terra Classic and, of course, everything else you might need to know in the market. So thank you again so much for all the support and everyone else. That's just an amazing part of my life. I have a really fantastic group of traders too here in our Discord. We took some nice profits on a short from Ethereum in only 2 hours. That was our day trade. And of course, we got our swing trades here as well for a nice 66% in 7 months. Hey, I don't mind getting 66% in a 7-month time frame. I don't know about you, but it's really cool to be able to have these benefits and these features. And our community has just some phenomenal traders too. And look at this Fibonacci long here from Alexandra, another one of my admins. So just great stuff. Happy to see the CC Golden Indicator is working well for you. Thanks for the comments there, Blessed Acres. Appreciate that. We'll look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Thanks again for joining me here. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. Take care. Take care.